We got someone in the chat here, but yeah, I think I'll let this sit for a sec to see if a couple more people from Twitter filter in and whatnot. Yeah, since I'm currently streaming Resident Evil 5 with Woof and he's not available on Monday or on Wednesday mornings to like be here for the full stream, I'm just gonna be streaming some other smaller stuff other than Resident Evil 5 on Wednesdays for the foreseeable future. So I'm gonna start off with some GBA games. Starting with Metroid Zero Mission, which is one of my favorites. It's also very short. I can get through it easily in like half of this stream probably. So after that one's done, I'm gonna roll straight into Star Wars Episode 3. Let me make sure that I got my my audio volume correct here. You kind of want it to be really low because GBA emulator audio is actually like loud as fuck. Like it's kind of nuts. Also, I didn't bother trying to force trying to force the like GBA screen size to fit like the little rectangle on the stream layout perfectly, because that's a losing battle. That's not gonna happen. So for those unfamiliar, Metroid Zero Mission is the Game Boy Advance remake of the original NES Metroid. And it's really fucking good. Like, let me erase that file that I just was messing with to make sure that the emulator was working. It's really good. It's fucking great, actually. Much better than the original Metroid, in my opinion. The audio is a bit rough, because that's how Game Boy Advance games be. See, Planet Zebes. I called this place home once, in peaceful times, long before evil haunted the caverns below. Now I shall finally tell the tale of my first battle here, my so-called Zero Mission. But yeah, audio's pretty rough, because GBA sound chip was not anything to write home about, even by, like, handheld standards, and handhelds, you know, kind of don't have good sound chips to begin with. Not in the mid-2000s, anyway. So yeah, a little rough on the audio, despite the fact that like the actual like soundtrack composition is quite well done, I think. But yeah, rough audio, but it looks really nice. It's got very excellent visuals in my opinion, and it also just like it feels really good. Like I tried to go back and play the original NES Metroid a bit. That game is fucking rough. You can't crouch like you can in this one. Like in this one you can crouch and like shoot along the ground. So in order to hit those guys in the first room that are like the pissant basic enemies, you have to jump over them and shoot down. It's fucking nuts. Granted, you have a floatier jump in that than you do in this. Like you stay in the air longer, so that's a little bit more manageable. If you had to jump and shoot down at them in this one, that would be fucking impossible. And it's not so much in the original, but like it's rough. It's not great. I wouldn't consider the original Metroid to be a very good game, honestly, but Zero Mission is really good. It does kind of like guide you around a little bit more than the original, which is, you know, there are varying opinions on that. What's interesting is a lot of the bits where it does guide you around are actually like skippable if you know what you're doing, but there are a couple that aren't, and one that is technically, but it's a pain in the ass to do so. That one that I just did where it put the first marker on my map, that one is completely unskippable. Which is unfortunate. I would like to be able to skip all of them ideally. Also, you're supposed to get the the long beam to go through here so that you can reach that. Cause yeah, by default your laser beam it doesn't go all the way. It fucking like goes like 5 feet in front of you, which is nuts. That's who designed this? Who thought that was a good idea? But you can actually just like shoot your way down through here to go forward without the long beam. But don't, because that's a bad time. It is worth the time to get the long beam. But it's nice that that sequence break is available. So yeah, just instantly get the upgrade to actually be able to fucking fire shots across the entire screen and hit shit. I think it's very weird that they didn't just give you that by default in this version of the game, because I don't think that any other Metroid game even has that as a thing. I think in every other Metroid game you just start with the ability to fire shots at an infinite distance, you know? Oh, also, what I just did there is a sequence break, because you're supposed to, like, you know, come up here and shoot up that way, but that requires you to, like, sit through, like, a little cutscene and also kill an enemy to get a door to unlock, whereas down here, you're not supposed to be able to actually shoot those out, because if you shoot them while crouching, like I did up here, then they'll despawn when they leave the screen, and this is long enough that the blocks are off of the screen. But what you can do, that I just did, is you can shoot and then follow them in Morph Ball mode to keep the screen moving far enough that they can actually hit the blocks, which is one of my favorite sequence breaks, because it's such like a weird esoteric thing that like was obviously not intended, but it works. So yeah, I intend to have this game done in like probably an hour and a half to 2 hours. It might take me a little bit longer than it usually does, just because I'm gonna be occasionally pausing to like explain shit like that. Also, it's been a while since I've beaten this game. Like, I used to beat it all the time. Like, back in high school, I would like literally play through this game multiple times in the span of an afternoon. But it's been a while, so my memory is fuzzy in places. Oh, cool. He's not taking the time to do like a spike shot cycle, so I actually got like really good time on him there. I'm gonna skip getting the charge shot. I don't care about it. I'm also gonna be skipping most of the save rooms, because save rooms are for losers. I think there's one specific spot where I actually do like to save, just because it's neat. But yeah, usually I just skip all save rooms. Shit. God damn it, wasting missiles. Ah well. So yeah, what I'm doing here is I'm kiting these guys so that they will no longer be like swarming around the hive, and I can just unobstructedly fire missiles at the hive without having to worry about those guys blocking them. But you gotta keep moving or they'll get you. Hey Pyro. Also, it's important to kill all 3 of the hives in this room, not just because one of them has a secret missile upgrade behind, or missile expansion behind it, but also because if you kill all 3 of them, then they won't respawn, and those guys are just gone forever and are no longer an issue, and that's very convenient. And we got our first energy tank as well, which is nice. Always nice to have energy tanks. I used to have the timing on like how to blast through those walls and then just jump straight through without stopping, like down, you know, to a science, but it's been a minute. I'm rusty. I should have filled my my water glass before starting this stream. I'm gonna have to interrupt it at some point to do that, which is unfortunate. Because I feel like with a stream this short, it would be ideal if I could just like, you know, not do the break. But I'm gonna have to go refill my water at some point. Should have thought about that earlier. Now, the route that I'm going to be taking through this game is going to have some minor sequence breaks, but nothing crazy. There is a route that you can take where you fight Ridley before Kraid, and you skip, like, large chunks of the game. That's really hard, because fighting Ridley early means fighting him without nearly as many missiles and super missiles as you're supposed to have, and that is... I've done it once, and I was like, man, that was really fucking hard. I don't think that I'm going to do that again. Oh yeah, you have to put your bomb to use by killing these bugs in order to get out of here. It also is like kind of a tutorial on like what these bugs are and how they work. They'll jump on you, and if enough of them get on you, they'll start doing damage. But if there are just a couple on you, then they don't do damage. Hey, Frog. This is indeed a penis game, because it is good, and that's what that phrase means. It means good game. This is probably my favorite Metroid game. It's real fucking good. It's also short. It's very, very short. I mentioned earlier, back in high school, I would beat this game multiple times in an afternoon because it's so short, and I like it so much. Nah, I'm playing RE5 with Woof, and he is not available for the full Wednesday morning stream, so I'm playing other stuff on Wednesdays. Okay, I don't think there's anything to be gained from going up here right now, so I'm gonna head back to the earlier area because I'm pretty sure that's where I'm supposed to be going next. It's been a minute, so again, my routing is rusty, but I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go back. I could technically have just like gone to one of the Chozo statues and had it point me to where I'm supposed to go, but I decided not to do that. Because yeah. Okay, so there's an energy tank in this bit here. Also, yes, I agree, Mute. This is in my opinion also the best Metroid game. Oh yeah, I'll have to like see about playing some stupid co-op bullshit with you sometime, Frog. That sounds cool. So this energy tank, you're not supposed to get it yet. You're supposed to get it after you get the high jump, but you can get it early, which makes Kraid easier. But it's hard because you gotta bomb jump up there. So I'm gonna give it a shot, but I'm not gonna spend too much time on it if it doesn't work out. I used to be able to do this pretty consistently, but I can't anymore. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, I almost got it on the first try. I came close. Ah, come on. See, it's rough. You gotta get like just the right rhythm, and like once you get up into the air, you no longer have any room for like breaking that rhythm even slightly. So it's tough. Damn. Alright, come on. Yeah, no, okay, this is I'm getting worse as it goes on. I had a I had a really good like attempt the first one, and then it just went to hell. I'm gonna give it one more shot, and if it doesn't work this time, I'm just gonna go. Okay, yeah, I'm nowhere near good enough at bomb jumping to do this. Wait, hold on. There we go. Let's get a little secret missile upgrade there. Ooh. I think you mean, what, 2002? 2002 is when Zero Mission came out, right? Or was it 2004? I'm pretty sure that, like, Zero Mission and Fusion were 2002 and 2004, but I don't remember which was which. I can't. I need to remember like what the proper order for opening doors in this area is as well. I mean, this game is on the Game Boy Advance, Frog, so it's definitely not 1999 because that was before that existed. Did you ever play much GBA, Frog? You're in the right age range for it. Whoop. Funnily enough, I had a Game Boy Advance as a kid, but I never owned a physical copy of Metroid Zero Mission as a kid. When I was playing through it multiple times per day in high school, it was via emulator. Which is how I'm doing it right now. Don't tell Nintendo. Oh, by the way, the emulator I'm using is MGBA. I tried Visual Boy Advance, which is what I used to use in high school, but I got some slowdown during the the boss that's like right after you get the missile launcher. And I was like, what the fuck are you slowing down for? This is a GBA game. So I switched to MGBA, and that one works well. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I also was in there for the DS for a while, but I had a GBA for a while before that. I'm trying to think. I never really had very many like GBA games that I would say are good now. Oh shit, I forgot to get the power grip. Fuck me. Okay. Great. This is going very well. As you can see, I remember this game perfectly, and my routing is impeccable. Ah, shit, where's the... Norfair, right, I gotta go to Norfair. Fuck me. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Embarrassing. Man, this is embarrassing. But yeah, yeah, I'm trying to think, like, as far as, like, GBA games that I had physically, as a kid, there's the first one I had was pretty good. It was the GBA port of, Super Mario Bros. 3. That game's, you know, solid. What other good GBA games did I have? I had some Pokemon games, which are good. I never owned Superstar Saga on the GBA, but I did play it. I played my cousin's copy. I also never owned WarioWare Inc., but I borrowed it from a friend, and that game owns. Yeah, Frog, I'm gonna have to get you into some cool GBA games. A lot of them are really short too, so there's not much time investment required. Like this one right here, you should definitely play Zero Mission sometime. It's like an hour and a half. If you don't know what you're doing, it could maybe be up to like 3 hours. It's real short. It's real fucking short. There were several Castlevania games on the GBA. Aria of Sorrow, there we go, is the best one in my opinion. Yeah, Mute hit the nail on the head. Like, if you have any sort of PC that can do any form of, like, basic running, like, graphical stuff, then you can emulate GBA games really easily, and it's great. Yeah, the DS also had a really good library. I definitely would not deny that. I don't know whether I feel like I can't really say whether the GBA or the DS had a better library, because I'm kind of biased by the fact that GBA is so much easier to emulate than DS, so that like it means that I have more kind of access to the GBA library at this point. DKC is pretty solid. I should stream that game sometime. I've only beaten the first one. I've never beaten the second or third, so maybe I should stream those ones. That's true, the DS library does include the GBA library, at least until the DSi came out. Oh, hey, ill-tempered man. Yeah, we're just chatting about the GBA library. So don't go over there yet. There's nothing over there just yet. First, go over here. Oh, okay, that's who you are. I've seen you in the chat a couple times, and I never realized you were a mutant. Okay, so yeah, this missile pack right here, fucking. Oh, this fucking thing. Oh my god, look at this fucking thing taunting me. I cannot get it because I do not have the power grip, which is what I'm going to get right now. It's right there, and you can't get it yet. Yeah, FF6 had a GBA port, and it's a pretty solid port, aside from the fact that the music is not as good because the GBA's sound chip isn't as good as the SNES's. But yeah, FF6 GBA is pretty solid. So the Final Fantasy games that are on GBA are 1 and 2 are on it with the Dawn of Souls port, which was also Final Fantasy Origins on the PS1. Same port basically, with some very slight differences. That I would recommend playing Final Fantasy 1 with the Dawn of Souls port. That's how I would say to do it. Don't play Final Fantasy 2. That game sucks. Final Fantasy IV, the Japanese Final Fantasy IV, which came out in America as Final Fantasy II on the Super Nintendo, that is also on Game Boy Advance as Final Fantasy IV Advance. That's a good port. That game is awesome. Play that. Final Fantasy V, again, the Japanese Final Fantasy V, which did not come out in America until the PS1 when it came out as Final Fantasy V, came out on the GBA as Final Fantasy V Advance. That's also a good port, and that game's good, so I would recommend it. And then Final Fantasy VI Advance is there as well, and is a good port. And of course, that was the one that was originally Final Fantasy III in America, because man, this series was fucked up until until they hit the PS1 and decided, fuck it, it's just Final Fantasy VII now. Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think I played like a chunk of Final Fantasy VI Advance on an emulator back in like high school, and I ended up hitting a wall somewhere. It wasn't like super early on, and it wasn't due to like just not knowing a mechanic. It was just something about like, oh, I made a bad decision at some point, and now I'm like, I put myself into a bad situation that I could get out of, but I'm not gonna bother, kind of deal. But I later ended up playing. Actually, you know what? I've still never finished Final Fantasy VI. I played through most of it on a SNES emulator, but I never quite finished it because I ended up getting sidetracked by something else. So I should finish that game sometime. It should. I'm pretty sure it's on my backlog. Should be anyway. FF16 looks very cool. God, that game looks fucking awesome. I'm so fucking happy that Final Fantasy is deciding to be good again. Ah, fuck. I fucked it up. Okay, so if I did this right... Yeah! Land perfectly on the ship. I used to be able to do it even more perfectly than that. I would do it where I would land, like, straight in the center of the save, like, pad, and it would just instantly drop me down in. Yeah, I think the first time I played this, I fought the snail, it fucked me up even though I knew that I could attack different parts, because of the fact that, like, part of the mechanic of that fight is that, like, there are chunks of time where you're supposed to just not attack. Oh, that's fucked up. That's like in Final Fantasy VII, in the English translation of that, it tells you, like, to attack the fucking guard scorpion while its tail is up, even though the opposite of that is true. Fucking fucked up translations are the worst, especially when it's like literally a tutorial that's like telling you how to beat the boss. So we can finally get this fucking missile tank that was just there to tease us earlier. Metroid kind of does that. It fucking teases you and annoys you with some bullshit until you get the upgrade you need. So this enemy here, you can just jump on it and, like, you'll just, like, bounce off of it, but it won't do damage, as long as you don't actually touch the things it shoots at you. And I find that funny. So yeah, before going to Kraid, gotta get the speed boost. Man, I can't believe I forgot all this shit. This is nuts. This is so embarrassing. Man, I got a bad roll on those enemy placements. Oh yeah, I think I get the ice beam. Yeah, before the... Actually, do I even get the speed boost right now, or do I get the speed boost later? I might get the speed boost later, and I might just be misremembering shit. We'll see. Pretty sure that's just a save room there. So wait, no, I think that's also a map room now that I think about it. Nah, it's just save. Never mind. Oh, I did this the wrong way. Shit. There we go. That's more like it. I'm not sure if I can get past this one without... Okay, yeah, you can. But it's a pain in the ass. Oh, shit. Ah. Why, what? Boop. There we go. Oh wait, are you asking like why skip the Chozo statue? The reason for that is because I used to be a very amateur, like... No, it doesn't give an upgrade. It refills your health and tells you where the next upgrade is. Like it exists as a hand-holding measure. So back when I was playing this in high school, I was trying to like do like kind of amateur speed runs, and you save time by skipping the Chozo statues. so I would skip any Chozo statue that I can, even the ones that are a pain in the ass. Also, yes, the ledge grab is, I believe, a new mechanic for this game. So the way that you get to Ridley is you go through that hole there, and you gotta do some bullshit. You gotta do some fucking bullshit in there to get to Ridley before Kraid. But I'm not gonna do that because that makes the Ridley fight super hard because you're doing it early. I'm just gonna drop back down the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, you know what? I'm fucking stupid because I was thinking, oh, I get the fucking speed booster for this room here before going to Kraid. And I just remembered, no, you get the speed booster after beating Kraid. Like, that's the reward for beating Kraid. Man, I'm fucking... My memory of this game is, like, really rough at points. But yeah, no, yeah, the Chozo statues, like they can be nice for refilling health, like that. If you need a health refill, then they're a good way to do that. But yeah, they don't give, like, the only Chozo statues that give upgrades are the ones that are holding them before you, before they have their hands open. Once their hands are open, it's literally just, here's a free heal, and also if it's the first time you've done it, it'll put a marker on your map for where the next place to go is. But it also has like a long ass animation associated with it, so yeah, if you're trying to speedrun the game, then you just skip that shit. I like the fact that if you grab a ledge that's like a little tiny, like, you know, a little tiny vent, then you can just morph ball straight into it. It's very nice. Now, in Metroid Fusion, the other GBA Metroid game, which I don't like nearly as much, even though it has, like, a really good story, in that one, you have the ledge grab by default, like, at the beginning of the game. But in this one, they made it an upgrade because of the fact that, like, that wasn't in the original Metroid. So they're like, well, this is a new mechanic, so let's, like, make it an upgrade that you get. Whoop. There we go. Now we can actually fucking fight Kraid, after getting through his domain. Yep. By the way, these pipes, you can use these to farm health and missiles at any time, because enemies will just not stop coming out. This was super necessary in the original Metroid on the NES, because when you died in that game, you would come back with only with only the amount of health that you started with at the beginning of the game, which is not even a full energy tank. Like, an energy tank is 100 health. You started Metroid on the NES with 30 health, and if you died, that's how much you would come back with every time. And you would just have to grind your health back up to the top if you wanted to fight a boss. It's super fucked up. That game is really bad. Like, it's an important game, like, you know, like, historically speaking, but God. Ah, shit, I missed it. Whoops. Let's try that again. Oop. God damn it, I just want to... There we go. Okay. I've hit the block that I was trying to hit. Fuck. Come on. There we go. Just ignore the obvious path forward. You take the other one. Because this is where I actually need to be. So you can activate these tracks. Oh, did I? Okay. I wasn't even trying to use bombs. I was just trying to... I was trying to, like, uncurl in midair so that I could use my... so I could use the fucking... You know, the blaster to hit it. Since that's, like, the faster way to do it if you do it right. But I did not do it right. Anyway, here's a boss. I kind of like this boss. It's a neat little gimmick fight. Whoop, that was close. Also, sometimes it just raises the, like, acid level. I don't know how it does that. Is this his stomach acid? Is it just, like, vomiting to raise the like, level? Because if so, that's fucked up. I don't like that. Whoa, shit. I'm supposed to jump to the higher block, not jump to the zip line. There we go. Ah, fuck. Now fighting these guys is a lot easier with the ice beam because you can just freeze them. Like, they have a shitload of health, so so fighting them without the ice beam is a bit of a pain in the ass because they'll just keep jumping at you as you, like, try to whittle them down, but when you can just freeze them, it's no big deal. Okay, I think I need the speed boost to do anything in this room over here, so I'm gonna go over to the left. I don't think there's anything for me upward, so let's go down here. Yeah, don't worry about it. That acid's fake. There is a little bit of a hint at that by the fact that like there was an enemy flying back and forth in it, and that wasn't like a swimming enemy, it was a flying enemy. But that is probably like the most bullshit part of the game right there. Just the fake acid. Oh, right, I gotta go in through the vent. There we go. So this is a kind of neat thing in this game that you get certain upgrades that are not compatible with the power suit and are only compatible with the gravity suit that you get much later. So until then, like they're just unknown items. Although they do still have some utility in that you can use them to break these special blocks. You know, I bought a copy of this game off of eBay, and it crashes whenever I use a save room, which is super fucked up. So if I want to beat that copy, I have to do it without saving. I've been considering just picking up another copy, one that doesn't do that. So this guy, you just want to shoot missiles in his mouth, and when he closes his mouth, you want to shoot him in the eye to get him to open his mouth. He's a fucking big ol' sprite for the GBA. It is definitely big boy season. Also, fighting this guy after fighting Ridley, if you go that route, is an absolute pushover because you have super missiles which just destroy him. Like, they just utterly wreck him. Okay, now he's gonna destroy that platform as well, so I'm just gonna have to stand on his weird stomach toenails. Yeah, he's kind of a gross boss. Oop. Man, I'm kind of running low on missiles here. Although I can technically, I can shoot his projectiles and they'll drop missiles for me. But no, with Kraid and Ridley because that statue won't open until you do. Like it forms a pathway when you kill both of them, but until then it's shut. So there is like a little bit of like hard lock here. But we got the speed booster, which is one of the best items in the game, in my opinion. It allows for a lot of fucking sequence breaking and just like crazy maneuvering shit. Oh, shit. I fucked it up. Alright, hold on. Let's try this again. I don't know if he's ever a final boss. Let me think. Okay, there we go. I was worried that I had slightly, like, mistimed that, but it turned out okay. Yeah, I don't think he's ever a final boss. He comes close in Metroid Prime, where he's the second to last boss. Wait, is there? Okay, there is something for me here. I was gonna say, is there nothing here? Did I come over here for nothing? Am I misremembering this game? Yeah, because in Metroid Prime, Metroid Prime takes place like shortly after the events of one of the other games where you have like just killed Ridley. But then, like, you find out at the beginning of Metroid Prime that, like, the Space Pirates have, like, rebuilt him with, like, cybernetics and shit, so he's now Meta Ridley. And, let's just fuck these guys up. And, like, you have, like, a very short encounter with him at the very beginning of the game where he just kind of fucks you up. And then, after that, like, you get to, like, near the end of the game, and he just shows back up for, like, an actual boss fight. Which is like, yeah, it's like the second to last boss fight in the game. It's right before you enter the final area, after which there's just the final boss, which is the Metroid Prime. Man, Metroid Prime's a fucking cool game. I should stream that sometime. Although I think that in order to do so, I would have to like figure out how to get how to like hook up a Wii remote to my computer so that I can play the Wii version like via emulation. Either that or figure out a way to just, like, stream my Wii. Which, either way, is like... Oh, right, in order to get this upgrade, I need to use the speed booster for it, right? Let's give this a shot. There we go. But yeah, technically I could just emulate the GameCube version, which would probably be easier, but I honestly like really prefer the Wii version of that game. I think it plays a lot better. Not that the GameCube version plays bad, it plays quite good actually, but I prefer the Wii version. I like the Space Pirates' little sperm ships. There he is. Very fond of the little cutscenes this game has. They're really cool. Whoop! I forgot that there's an enemy behind that wall. Oh, this room. Okay, there's no reason for me to go back here. There's nothing for me there. Okay, I think next is to go back. Yeah, next is going back to Norfair to get the high jump. But yeah, thinking back on it, I'm pretty sure that Ridley is like pretty much always like a late game boss, but not a final one. Like he's kind of the Virgil of Metroid, where like he's usually not the final boss. He's just like your rival that you fight at some point. That do be how the space pirate ships are like. By the way, the fact that I skipped the that I skipped the charge shot when I play this game is how you can tell that I'm not a real speedrunner, because actual speedrunners do get the charge shot because it allows them to basically have a screw attack without having a screw attack, but it requires like precision to use. I'm not good enough at that for it to be worth it, so I just skipped the charge shot. Shit, that is why they're full of tubes, isn't it? Also, that comic is the best, and I also forgot that I need to use the speed booster here in order to skip a bunch of bullshit. So let's go over here. Yeah, right about here should work. God, fuck! I screwed up the fucking timing. The thing with the speed booster is that you can go really fast with it in certain places, but like in places where you're not really intended to use it, or where you are intended to use it but it's a secret, you have to like shoot the doors ahead of a time in order to get them to not stop you. There we go. Wait, what? I need the super missile. God damn it, I cannot remember shit about this game. Oh, okay, I just gotta go back down here. Okay. I was getting real fucking scared there. Right, down here to get the high jump, and then I can get the super missile after that, I think. There we go, high jump. Now I can get that that energy tank that I was trying to bomb jump up to before. Oh, right, I can't go this way yet. Need the Varia suit. So that's an easy Chozo statue to skip. That requires no effort. Oop. Whoop. I think the next place that I want to go is like... Oh, you know what? I can actually, I think I can get super missiles early if I can pull off a tricky shine spark, a really tricky shine spark. Like, this is actually very hard. Yeah, because when you get the high jump, that's also a morph ball jump, so you no longer have to use bombs in order to jump as the morph ball. Yeah, so that means that I can do a tricky shine spark to get bombs early. So this is stupid. Okay, Shine Spark. Shine Spark. Let me demonstrate. Let me demonstrate a Shine Spark for you. I've done it a couple times already. A Shine Spark is when you get your speed boost, you crouch and then you jump, and it lets you like jump in any direction and just go flying. That's a Shine Spark. So there's a very tricky Shine Spark that you can do right here, where you go just through the door, crouch, go back through. Gotta be quick because your boost will run out. Open it up again. Shit, I fucked it up. So what I'm trying to do is I start back here. I run, I'm not gonna let it get up to speed because I'm just trying to like explain it. I run through this door. I crouch here to save my Shine Spark charge. Shoot this door open again, come back through. Come over here, shoot the door open again, go into Morph Ball, jump and press left, and the Morph Ball will shoot off to the left. That's what I'm trying to do here. And it will let me get super missiles early. But it's a fucking pain in the ass. There we go. See, this is what I'm trying to do. Wait, what the fuck? That not work? That shit didn't work? Oh, I think I needed to like do another thing. Hold on. Let me try and remember how this thing fucking works. Alright, we're trying to vaguely remember sequence break strats live here, so no, that wasn't it. Fuck, what do I do? Man, I really do not at all remember what to do here. But I want that fucking early, I want that fucking early super missile. Shit, I fucked it up. Okay, how do I do it? I think... Do I have to do it from here? Is that what it is? Fuck! I blocked the way out. Whoop. Wait, are you fucking eating cheese, Frog? Are you fucking eating cheese on my stream? Is that what you're fucking doing right now? Is that what you are fucking like perpetrating at this moment? Eating cheese while watching my stream? What is wrong with you, Frog? If you didn't want to be attacked, you should not have eaten cheese while watching my stream. Okay, yeah, here it is. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Okay, so you gotta do like a double tricky Shine Spark. Man, this sequence break is so fucking dumb, but it lets me get super missiles early, so it's cool. Anyway, let's go get that energy tank. Cause yeah, this energy tank right up here that was like so hard to get earlier because I needed to fucking bomb jump up to it. I can just... Wait, is that wrong? Hold on. Am I supposed to like use a... I could have sworn that you can just... Well, you know what? I can probably Shine Spark up to it. I could have sworn though that you can just like high jump to it. Huh. How do you get that then? Maybe I need to freeze one of those guys that drop down. Let's try that. Wait, is there an even higher jump? Okay, yeah, I can't freeze those guys. Yeah, maybe you do need the space jump, huh? Man, that's fucked up. Also, why can I not remember shit about this game? But hey, whatever, we got fucking super missiles early, so that's cool. Okay, this isn't where I'm supposed to go. See, this is what it's like playing a game that you used to try to speedrun after having not played it in like a couple years. Where like you remember like all these like crazy fucking nutso sequence breaks, but then you also like completely forget like just large chunks of the actual progression that you go through. Yeah, maybe it's up here. Oh, wait, no, I think I need the Varia suit for over here. Let me check. Whoop. Or maybe over here is where you get the Varia suit. Yeah, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be going. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Alright. How do you do this? There we go. It's just a very clutch jump. And then here's your second tutorial about these little dudes, is that they will eat these things that are in your way, which you cannot break. Let's just go. Let's just go. Right, and oh fuck. Alright. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have the Varia suit right now, actually. But whatever. Don't worry about it. But yeah, once you get the Varia suit, those guys can no longer hurt you. Oh, okay, here it is. So they become like just you know, like just a good thing to have. Because they can open doors. There we go. Come to me, my friends. Just get them all over me. Look at them, they're adorable. Also, as you can see, the acid no longer hurts. Lava does, though. Also, I didn't need to fucking use the bomb there. I just killed my buddies for no reason. That's unfortunate. Also unfortunate that they do not follow you through doors. Alas. Is there nothing to... Okay, I guess there's no way down there. Right, I gotta get through here. Yeah, this is the suit that she usually has in Smash, the Varia suit with the well, actually, hold on. Okay, so this is the Varia suit, but I think that Metroid Zero Mission's design for it is slightly different than the one that it usually has, because usually the Varia suit is the one with the big round shoulders that you always see Samus in. But I guess they changed it slightly for Zero Mission. Also, where are the bugs? I need bugs. Where are my bug friends? Are they up here? They are up here. Okay. It's all good. What's over? I think a Chozo statue is block. Yeah, a Chozo statue is blocking that. I almost accidentally killed them. I like the little animation when they fall off of the thing and they like land upside down and wiggle around for a little bit. The little bug guys in this are honestly really cute. Oh, whoops, that's just the map room. And I think now I can go further down in Norfair and get down to Ridley, if I recall right. Oh. I meant to morph ball on the way down, but I mistimed the double tap a little bit. So Frog, are you done eating cheese yet? The opposite of a steel trap? I don't know. Like, in what way? Fucking finish already. God damn. How long are you gonna eat cheese while watching my stream? I think that I have made my views on cheese eating very clear, Frog. Oh, okay, I see. I was unsure where you were going with that. Yeah, I guess the opposite of a steel trap is just like a cardboard lock. I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess it would be like a cardboard trap because like it's still like supposed to like perform the duty of a trap. It just doesn't because it's not made out of proper material. Yeah. Stop that. So yeah, now that we have the Varia suit, the air in here is no longer hot enough to hurt me, but the lava still is. Come on. There we go. I think I probably could have just Shine Sparked through all that, but fuck it. Shit, how do I even do any of this? Am I even supposed to be here? Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. To get that super missile. Let's head back. And then back again. Right, you gotta blow up the top half. Oh shit! You gotta be quick though. Gotta be quick. Oh, Shine Spark is an intended mechanic, yeah. But it's never necessary to finish the game. It's a secret. But yeah, I mean, it's got unique assets and everything. It's definitely not a glitch. Indeed, she does. Yeah, I assume that, like, you know, they just wanted to use her most iconic design, but didn't want to, like, actually make her immune to stuff. Okay, I cannot remember at all where I'm supposed to go next now. Which is fine. It's not fine. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and hit that Chozo statue just for the health boost, because I'm running low. I wasted a bunch trying to get that super missile upgrade. Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Wait a minute. Look right there. There's a pipe leading back into an area that I need the Varia suit for. I guess that's where I'm supposed to be going. And I just missed it. Let's head there. Oh shit. I didn't get enough of a running start. You know, that also explains why I didn't remember anything about that room on the far left there. I don't think that I go there during my normal runs. That's probably what it is. It's probably an area that I just don't go to, and so I didn't remember how it worked. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, just gotta clear out this whole area so that you can have a nice open area for getting a speed boost built up. She comes pretty close to that at the end of this game, actually. There's a Zero Suit section. But also that would be very bad in this zone because it's hot and she would burn. But yeah, that's a whole section that's like completely new, like was added that was not in the NES version, is after you beat Mother Brain, you go, oh, you know what? Ridley is the final boss in this one. It's just not the actual Ridley. It's Metal Ridley, which is not the same as Meta Ridley. Meta Ridley is Ridley as a cyborg. Metal Ridley is a robot designed after Ridley. But yeah, that's the final boss in this game after you fight Mother Brain. I completely forgot. That's a cool segment. Alright, yeah, this is definitely the way that I'm supposed to be going now. And I think there's a map room over... Yeah, there's a map room. Which is nice to have. Yeah, Metal Ridley basically is Metal Sonic, except not against... Like, not... It doesn't fight Ridley, it still just fights Samus. Because the Space Pirates built it. There we go. There is no advantage to the Zero Suit. It's just the suit that she has on underneath the power suit. The reason that you have a Zero Suit segment in this game is because she gets like knocked out of her power suit, basically. Like, it gets damaged. And so like it's a stealth segment where all you have is a stun gun and you have to sneak around until you can get your power suit back. Yeah, it's at no point in any of these games do you like actually like willingly switch out into the Zero Suit for like a purpose. It's what she has on underneath the power suit. Now I think that the run that I do skips the wave beam, so we won't be getting that. Also, I'm pretty sure that this game is the origin of the Zero Suit, because before this she would always just have like a leotard on underneath, but in this one she has the Zero Suit. Okay, I guess I was wrong about skipping the wave beam. Either that or I'm doing this differently than I normally do. I could have sworn that I usually skip the wave beam. Maybe I usually skip it, but I just misremembered my routing. That's entirely possible. But whatever, the wave beam's cool. You can shoot through walls. Oh wait, you know what? No, the wave beam is like totally necessary to beat this game. Never mind, I'm stupid. Alright, let's do this again. I feel like I usually skip this, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I feel like I don't usually do anything this tedious. Wait a minute. I think I just remembered something that is going to make me like want to kill myself right now. Let's see. All right. Yeah, okay. I could have just gone straight down through here this whole time, and that was totally that whole thing was unnecessary. Okay, yeah, yeah. I completely forgot like a sequence break that I always do. God, I feel so dumb. Ugh. Am I on track to skip a boss fight here? Oh wait, no, I think I do the first larva boss fight and then I skip the second one, if I recall. Yeah, I think that's right. Right, yeah, I definitely do this one every time. Whoops. That's fine. Gotta keep this guy frozen. Alright, there we go. Now I gotta wait for him to get around to the other side. Right, so right up next is where I definitely skip a boss fight. Right, because you're not supposed to have the super missiles by this point. You're supposed to get the super missiles from the next boss. So I skipped that one because I already have the super missiles, if I recall properly. If I remember how to do it right, you know? That's the problem with this game, is that it's been forever, and I don't remember how to do everything. Aha. Okay, I can't get up there, though. Whatever. Right, so I'm supposed to go up this way and, like, go to a boss fight to get the super missiles. But fuck it, I'll just go straight through, because I already have the super missiles. I don't need that shit. I like the enemy designs in this area, they're neat. So the floors here are fake. You can't actually just run straight forward and get that E-tank. You gotta do it just right, and I did not do it just right. It is possible to line the jump up just perfectly so that you can actually like grab the opposite ledge and get the E-tank without dropping. But it's hard to do because you can't see where the ledge is that you're supposed to be jumping off of, and you gotta get like right up to the edge of it. Also, this is the point in the game where I have very, very vague memories of like what my routing is supposed to be. And you know, this is in comparison to earlier on where I clearly already did not have the best memory of my routing. So strap in, folks. Whoop. Yeah, there's still one more. Fuck. There we go. Okay, it's just a save room. Here, have a free missile tank. Oh, good luck with epilating. It's not the most comfortable, but it does last longer than shaving. Another free missile tank, because they want to make sure that you've got enough missiles to fight Ridley. Ooh. I'm pretty sure that there is like a less tedious way that I could have gone through that room, but I don't remember it. Nope. Yeah, I mean, it basically is just like auto tweezer, but very fast. I know that there's some kind of gimmick with this room, but I don't fucking remember what it is. I mean, I know that like you'll drop down below if you go through those pits, but I know that there's something you can do with that, but I don't recall what. Oh wait, I need those guys, or at least one of them. There we go. Do I need both of them? I hope I don't need... Okay, good, I don't need both. Can I just... I feel like I should be able to go through that under bit. Aha! I think there's a... Yeah, there's a missile in here. Ah, shit. Oops. There we go. I guess I gotta shoot it ahead of time. I'm not sure if I can do that. Oh well. I don't need it. Is that all that's up there? I guess so. Gonna go ahead and save before fighting Ridley. That's probably a good idea. Whoa. Yeah, BoJack Horseman be like that. Oh, I didn't even need to break anything. That's just a straight up fake wall. Well, always good to get a health boost right before the boss fight. I should probably also have this guy refill my missiles. Oh no, a door is locked. Whoop. Yeah, no, he's fucking massive. All the bosses in this game are really big sprites. So Ridley's not too tough when you do him in like the proper order, because you'll have shitloads of missiles and health by the time you get to him. If I had gone for the sequence break order where you fight Ridley before Kraid, I would be fighting him with 2 super missiles, about 40 or 50 regular missiles, and 2 energy tanks. That's fucked. That's really hard, which is why I do not usually do that. Yes, he is indeed too big for Smash. Ah, I gotta use these guys as a platform. But yeah, I actually like the way that it's set up there, where like you have to like go to the door that's locked and then turn around, and that's when he comes up. It's very cool. Very cool game. I like it. Oh right, I gotta speed boost. I gotta do a speed boost. It's cool. Oh hey Rahura. Let's see, is that back far enough? It is, yes. Nice. Is there a secret down here? I feel like there is. Maybe down here? Yeah, there we go. Oh, sick! It's a fucking energy tank, and it lets me just, you know, skip some shit. Oh yeah, fucking Pyro was actually just joking about that. Since Ridley has like such a big sprite in this game, Pyro was like, holy shit, he's huge, too big for Smash even. But yeah, right now on Sundays I'm streaming RE5 with a friend of mine, Rahura, but he's not available for the Wednesday morning streams, so I'm just kind of filling time with other stuff. I don't expect Metroid Zero Mission to take the full stream, since I kind of know my route through it, like not as well as I used to, but more than some people. So once this is finished, I'll be schmoving straight into Star Wars Episode 3 for the GBA, which is actually a very cool game. Oop. Frog, why are you a dead fish? Wait, Corruption of Champions? I'm not playing Corruption of Champions on Twitch. Oh shit, this Chozu statue's broken. Frog, I can't play a porn game on Twitch. Also, it's all text. I don't want to read all that text. There's a lot of text in that game. I think there's a sequence break I can do here, but I don't quite remember. Okay, I think I fucked up the sequence break already, because I'm pretty sure this is the path to get the screw attack, which I usually skip. But whatever, screw attack's cool to have, so whatever. The screw attack is indeed the Omega fucker, particularly in this game and like other 2D Metroid games. Like it gets a lot less interesting in 3D versions, but in 2D Metroid, screw attack is the shit. I don't remember they gave for him being in Smash. I remember the explanation for him not being in Smash. Also, what's my route back? I guess just right over to the right should do it. Woo. Okay, sure. I mean, you know, Bowser has also been fucking massive in some games and regular size in others, I guess. Like he was only like a little bit taller than Mario in the original NES one, and then in fucking Sunshine he was like Godzilla size. The whole size thing is like, it's such a weird like it's such a weird explanation in the first place, because like fucking take Olimer for example from Pikmin, who has been in since Brawl. In the Pikmin game manual, it has like a size chart that shows you like the actual size of Olimer and the Pikmin. And Olimer, like, from his toes to the tip of his antenna is about the size of a fucking quarter. Like, he's tiny. There's not. That's how Pikmin are. Like, they're little tiny. Like, you fuck with the proportions for a lot of characters. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that all I have left to do is go fight Mother Brain and then do the Zero Suit segment. So we'll be heading up to what the fuck is the name of the last zone? I don't remember what it's called, but it's the place where the Metroids are. Yeah, they've gone through the entire game so far without seeing a single Metroid, but we're getting there. We're fucking getting there. I actually think it's pretty neat how the original and Super Metroid and this, of course, like, keep Metroids as something that you see at the very end of the game. It's like, oh shit, here's like the real threat. Also, Metroids are like way more of a threat in this than they are in, like, say, Prime. Like, they will drain your health so fucking fast in this game. Oh right, I can just screw attack up through here. I like the big X-shaped explosion that happens when you screw attack enemies too. It's like, yeah, this guy's getting totally fucked. And you might want to see someone about that, Ruru. That sounds like it could be a problem. I do remember when Screw Attack existed. That was weird. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, Turian, that's the name of the final area. And there's a lot of fucking dead space pirates here. Also, just the weird fire Cheerios. Yeah, so to kill the Metroids, you need to freeze them and then use missiles. That's the only way. God, Death Battle's so bad. And also, do not ever let the Metroids touch you, because they will drain your life so fucking fast. Like, I have all of the Metroid locations memorized so that I know ahead of time where not to be for them. Oh yeah, they are in Gradius. I should play Gradius on stream sometime. I've never finished a Gradius game, but I'd like to. I have Fightcade set up, and it has an emulator for arcade Gradius, which I feel is probably the best way to play. I think it can also emulate like the TurboGrafx version, something like that, and probably the NES one. Oh geez, almost 10 years ago, wow. I think I played a chunk of Gradius 3 on a Super Nintendo emulator. Ah, get off me. God, they drain your health real fucking fast. Oh, Mother Brain is just the pirate's like central computer, where it's like a bioorganic fucking computer system that is evil. That's basically it. It's just a big brain computer that doesn't like you. By the way, the green fire Cheerios drop super missiles instead of regular missiles. That's good to know if you are running low on super missiles and need more before heading into Mother Brain. That was close. Fuck. 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 God damn it. Get off me. Fuck. There we go. Yeah. Playing badly here. God damn it. Fuck. Alright, there we go. Yeah, no, they really fucking get in there. It's a good thing that they that these fire Cheerios are infinitely respawning, because you can just grind them. Although I think that the ones like right before the boss have higher drop rates for stuff. Oh right, there's a second tier. No, it is all like Kraid is never like acknowledged that you kill him multiple times. Ridley is just like, oh shit, he's back. Like literally he just keeps coming back. And Kraid also just keeps coming back, but they never acknowledge it because he's not really a character. I think Kraid is a species, and like I don't think every version of Kraid is the same Kraid. But also he doesn't come back as often as Ridley does. But yeah, no, there is a like an official like Metroid timeline of games. Fusion is at the end, by the way. Fusion is the last Metroid game. Like chronologically. Wait, what? It almost corrected Metroid to something really racist? What the fuck? But yeah, the ways in which Ridley comes back get a little weird. Like at the end of this one, I think that he's just like not actually dead. Like I think that in this one he just does not in fact die. But then like in Super Metroid, he definitely dies. But like his when he blows up, like his genetic material gets on your suit, and he's cloned. I think the Federation clones him actually, to do like experiments and shit, because the Federation is actually like kind of evil a lot of the time. And like, of course, in Metroid Prime, it's like the Space Pirates like rebuilt him with cybernetics, and that continues to be the case throughout the entire Metroid Prime trilogy. Like, he just keeps coming back with cybernetics. Actually, I don't think he comes back in Metroid Prime 2, but he does in 3, again with cybernetics, and I believe that version's called Omega Ridley. And you have like a big fight with him like at the beginning of the game. That's like a cool set piece. And then like, okay, I think I've got as much of everything as I'm going to. And then like in Fusion he shows up, and it's like, oh, the Federation cloned him, and like the X Parasite got into him, and now it's X Ridley, because the X Parasite is what basically replaces Metroids in Fusion, because yeah, I don't think you fight any Metroids in Fusion, and you actually what it is that like the Metroids are like the natural predator of the X Parasite. So when you get infected with the X Parasite early on, they put some Metroid DNA in you to get rid of the X Parasite, and it like almost kills you, but it works. But it does mean that you're like super weak to cold, because that's how Metroids are. They're weak to cold, which is why the Ice Beam can freeze them. So like, yeah, in Metroid Fusion, instead of, well, I think there are hot zones, but like those don't matter nearly as much. But there are cold zones that like really fuck you up until you get the suit for them, like way more so than the hot zones even do. Man, Metroid Zero or Metroid Fusion has like really cool story. Oh wait, I want to get out of here. No, I don't want to fight yet. I want to go refill first. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this area is almost unchanged from the NES version, and it is very annoying. That's how Mother Brain is. Mother Brain is not a good boss fight. In Super Metroid, they make it good by just changing it a bunch. Like they make it like look like the annoying thing at first, but then the second phase of it is like completely different. In this one, they barely changed it at all, and it just is annoying. One of the worst parts of the game, honestly. Just a little bit more missiles. There we go. I think that's as many as I have. Let's fill that health up too. There we go. So yeah, the strat here is to come in and break all of the barriers before fighting Mother Brain, and then go back and restock your missiles so that you can fight Mother Brain with full missiles. Whoa, shit, I wasted a super missile. God damn it. Ow. Fortunately, I have a shitload of health, so I can just kind of tank this. Shit. Stop shooting at me. Open your fucking eye and don't shoot at me. So yeah, you need to shoot her in the eye with missiles. Nothing else will work. Well, maybe the charge beam will, but that wasn't in the original NES version. Ah! Hey, super missile. Ow. Ow. Okay, there we go. And the self-destruct activates. So, gotta get out. Gotta go. Gotta go. I like that explosion. It looks really cool. The timing of my escape couldn't have been worse. I was attacked by space pirates and left nearly defenseless, stripped of my power suit. All I had for protection was my rather useless emergency pistol. Infiltrating the space pirate mothership so armed may have been foolish, but I had no choice. So yeah, this part here, not in the original at all. This whole next bit is just a bonus for the GBA version. Could I survive long enough to escape? So yeah, an auto-charging pistol. Stun enemies with charged shots. So yeah, the regular shot, that doesn't even stun enemies. To stun, you have to charge it all the way up. By letting it, like... By not shooting for a bit. Yeah, you gotta wait for the bar to fill. But yeah, it does charge automatically without, like, you having to hold a button for it, so that's nice. But still. Also, I'm starting here with empty energy tanks, but that will change in a sec. Okay, where's the... Oh, I need power bombs. Oh yeah, also Metroid can crawl now. Finally, Metroid can crawl. Oh right, I need to go not through that door because my pistol can't open that door. And now is the time to be sneaky. Because these space pirates are actually like some of the toughest enemies in the game in terms of like health pool and whatnot. So you don't want to fuck with them when you are in the Zero suit. It's a bad idea. Also, they do give you a little bit of an out by making save rooms in this area heal you as well as saving. That's nice. Alright, so I'm gonna have to drop down and stun this guy real quick. Shit! Not quick enough. Fuck. There we go. Fortunately, it does not take them long to give up the search if you just hide. Because they know that this game's mechanics were not really designed for this kind of stealth. So they go easy on you. Okay, there's a thing here that, yeah, okay. Shit. I know that there's a way to avoid that, but I don't remember what it is. Fuck. Oh, shit. I used to know how to get through this entire part without getting caught, but it's been a long time. Man, crawling is so much slower than the morph ball too. I guess I gotta jump back up instead of going down after the tripwire bit. But yeah, I think it's technically possible to like do this in just such a way where you can like wall jump before hitting the laser, but that's really fucking hard to do. Because wall jumps are hard to do in Metroid anyway. Like, wall jumps are like a precision thing. Where you have to somersault jump toward the wall and then like press away from it at the last second, like right as you hit it and hit jump. Like it's tough. Oh. Fortunately, they're stupid. Hey, there's the sperm chips. Oh. Ah, damn it. There we go. Yeah, it is good that I don't just lose all my energy. That would make this really fucked up, because these guys do like an entire energy tank worth of damage each time they hit you. So yeah, not having any would be crazy fucked up. Ah, fuck! I forgot the patterns of the lights, the searchlights. Again, thank God they're stupid. Like really stupid. Oh, okay. So this part is like really hard to get through without getting caught, unless you manage to wall jump up here and just skip most of it. But it's kind of tough to do. Because you gotta like keep doubling back and forth on the D-pad. It's actually really fucking tough to do without losing height. Let's see if I can start from up here. Nah, that's not gonna work. There we go. Yeah, it's real tough to get the timing down, but if you can do it... Ah, fuck! I didn't quite get that jump at like just the right angle. This is the dumbest one yet. Also, yeah, that guy is impossible to avoid detection by. There's a couple sections in this bit where you just have to get caught. Fuck. Get off. Get away. just run straight by. Yeah, that's true. If only they could shoot while moving. Although, in fairness, I can't shoot while crawling. Ah, shit. That wasn't what I thought it was. I thought there was a secret down there. It was just a trap. There we go. Now he can't find me. I don't think. Oh, yeah, there we go. So this is the part where you gotta stay hanging on the walls to avoid detection by the eye. But they're good. They're good about like making it very clear where you are and are not detectable. So that's cool. Oh shit! It saw my fucking toe hanging down. God damn it! Ow. They never. Oh shit! They do learn. They do fucking learn. Ah. This is also one of the dumbest ones. The Chozo eyes secretly have a foot fetish. Look at this dude. Look at this fucking dude. I think it's just, yeah, it's a save room. Oh yeah, the Chozo, they definitely knew how to have just absolute class when it came to their carvings. Oh shit, the fucking power bomb's gone. What happened to it? Where did it go? And why are you looking at me like that, man? Cut that out. Oh, you bastard. You're fucking walking away with the power bomb. What are you even gonna do with it? You can't do anything with that shit. God, what a fucking asshole. Oh, that was a little close. I almost went a bit too far to the right. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, okay, alright, I was really worried there. I was like, how the fuck do I get out of this? I don't remember. Man, what a weird enemy. Just a fucking eyeball that like somehow moves back and forth along the wall. Like it seems like it's set into the wall and yet it moves back and forth along it. Once again, thank God they are very fucking stupid. Maybe they just have bad eyesight. Maybe they're like weird lizards that can't see well. I don't know what they expect to get out of that kind of a patrol. So this is neat because you get like a little flashback to Samus's childhood with the Chozo. And now it's boss time. This boss fight is not great, but it's fine. So you gotta hit it with a charge shot while it's not showing you, because if you hit it while it's showing you, it'll just hurt you. And it has to be a charge shot, because the other shots are worthless. And each time you hit it, its patterns get more, you know, get more complex. That is correct, Frog. The bird people did indeed serve the Bird King and have bird sex. What an astute observation. Ah, fuck. Damn it, I keep missing my chance. Fuck! There we go. Yeah, not a great fight, but better than Mother Brain at least. And now you get the iconic propane tanks on the shoulders. Yeah, you basically do have to predict it. But I think that the amount of time it takes is consistent. But anyway, and for that you get the plasma beam, which can shoot through enemies as well as walls. The gravity suit, which reduces damage and enables free movement in water, also stops lava damage. And the space jump, which is just infinite jumps. Just infinite fucking jumps. Don't worry about it. And then you can just fuck all of them, because you have the best gun now. Also, water no longer impedes you. Oh wait, that's a speed boost area. There we go. So I think there's some shit I can do here with the Shine Spark. Oh, I guess not. I mean, maybe there's something, but if so, it's hard. So fuck it. I think I could have screw attacked through that wall, actually, but whatever. Yeah, how come? It's good to have as many super missiles as possible when fighting Metal Ridley, because he's got a lot of health. I honestly really love this whole chunk here where you're just massacring your way through the space pirate base, or through the space pirates in the Chozo ruins while the main theme plays. It's a good reward for getting through the stealth segment well. Or well, just getting through it at all, honestly, because it's actually like a pretty tough segment. Although you may notice that space pirates still do like a shitload of damage if they do manage to hit you. And now he's hiding. See, there's a lot of nice little touches in this game, like the space pirate who hides once you get your suit back. Eat... I don't know, eat some, like, traditional British cuisine for lunch, like fucking haggis or some shit. Apparently haggis is illegal in America. I was not aware of that. Not that I've eaten haggis or anything, but it's just interesting. I don't know. I don't know why, but Philosophy Tube mentioned in like the most recent video that like that apparently haggis is illegal in America, which is strange. Oh, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you do that? Look, you're the one who asked for advice. Okay, US forbids the sale of offal, okay. Yeah, just to own the government. Okay, so now you get into like the actual tough space pirates, which are these black ones that have a lot more health and don't just like get instantly fucked over by you. Whoops. How do I kill these? Is it missiles? Yeah, it's missiles. Fuck it, not worth it. I think haggis is more associated with Scotland, but you're allowed to eat it in Britain, or sell it rather. Sell the ingredients for it. Man, isn't hot dogs like mostly made out of that shit though? I don't know about tripe. Yeah, I definitely don't have like a lot of details on the illegality of haggis. I just know that in the recent Philosophy Tube video it was mentioned. It's pretty good. Let's see, where am I even going? I guess out here and then up. Oh right, the black ones are also fucking immune to missiles, which is crazy. There we go. Yeah, the best way to deal with those guys is just find a way to be where they can't get you. Cause like they do crazy damage and they're immune to a lot of shit. Like right up here, for example, where you just can't fucking do anything. This one, however, I have no recourse but to just fight him regular. He decided to leave. Man, I actually need to hit up a save station. I'm taking some damage here. Ah, shit. Oh, I got a little slowdown. It's the first time this whole game I've seen slowdown. At least as far as, like, noticeable slowdown. Oh yeah, also you can't use the save rooms if you're, like, currently on alert. Oh, I need the power bomb. Ah, you bastard. Come back here with that. It is technically possible to get to the power bomb without tripping those wires, but it doesn't matter. It's not worth it. Not worth the effort. In fact... I could have sworn there was like a thing that can be knocked open. Oh, it's in here. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, you can also get them to shoot each other if there's a bunch of them chasing you. I forgot about that. Wait, what headline? Also, just about boss time here. I mean, it's not like he was pretending very hard, so I don't know why he's tired. Like in order for somebody to be tired, it should be like, you know, something that requires effort. He didn't try, you know, he didn't put effort into the charade. Like, it was... Anybody could look and see, oh yeah, that guy's clearly a fucking Nazi. So yeah, this boss is a little bit of a pain in the ass, because he just has this little tiny weak point that's only like, vulnerable part of the time. because his neck and arm will sometimes block it. Fuck. And also it's just like so small that it's a bit of a bitch to hit. Although he doesn't have a huge amount of health, so at least not if you're, you know, using super missiles. There we go. And another self-destruct. Space Pirates really love rigging their shit to self-destruct if Samus, like, does anything. Oh, right, I gotta go up here. No, they have to end in a self-destruct because it's cool. Fuck you, I don't want them to not end in a self-destruct. And yeah, the reason that they're equated to Nazis is because that's just literally what they are. Like, they are a fascist street gang that, like, goes out with intent to start fights with leftists. Like, that's what they do. They for a while there, they, like, tried to pretend that, like, oh, we just fight in self-defense, but, like, but then video footage came out of, like, them, like, in a bar before a protest, like, talking about how, like, they can't wait to go out there and kick the shit out of leftists and whatnot. It's like, oh no, they're clearly, like, going out with intent to fight. Incidentally, that footage which came out of them, like, in a bar before the protest, like, talking about how they can't wait to go out and fucking, you know, fight leftists. Andy Ngo was in that bar as well, and he did not record that part, but he did record, like, some of the fights during the protests, and, like, edited the footage down in a way to make it look like it might have been self-defense. In case you needed any more, like, reason to think Andy Ngo is a fucking piece of shit. Like, he was literally, like, there hanging out with the Proud Boys before the protest, and just, like, not fucking capturing evidence of them being pieces of shit. Also, I came at this wrong. I'm probably going to die. But maybe not. We'll see. God, stop jumping so much, fuckers. Okay, that was fucking close. Jesus. It's motherfucker. I forgot that there was one inside the inside the ship. Whoops. Andy Ngo is yeah, he's a far right quote unquote journalist, who like literally all he does is he like takes videos of fights that break out at protests and edits them to make it look like they were instigated by leftists. Like that's his entire thing. That and, like, dox leftist protesters. Like, it's... And, as mentioned, hang out with the Proud Boys in a bar prior to the protest, and just choose not to record them talking about how they can't wait to go out and start fights. Fortunately, there were real journalists in that bar as well who did record that. Alright, take two. Yeah, they try real hard, but they're not very good at it. Fuck. There we go. God damn it. There we go. Yeah, they break that rule all the fucking time. Cause they just like they're all just like, let me figure out how to word this. They're all just like so in love with the idea of like seeing themselves as these like conquering heroes that like they forget to actually fucking, you know, like make any real effort to hide what they're doing. Also, Mutant, this is literally like the very end of the game. Like that boss that I just fought is the final boss. All that's left after that is one final escape sequence, and then it's done. So like you were literally like right at the very end. Like you gotta fight a couple more dudes on the way out, and that's about it. The thing is, it's it's such a weird boss because like it doesn't. If you get the if you manage to hit it, like it doesn't require that many hits. Like it just takes like 4 super missiles, but like it's such like a little tiny hitbox. Like it's more of a pain in the ass than anything else. Oh yeah, the Proud Boys have a rule that like you're not allowed to, if you're in the Proud Boys, you're not allowed to masturbate unless there's a woman in the room. I think that they say it has to be a consenting woman, but I assume that like that's kind of a wink wink kind of part of it, because they're not too big on like they're not actually all that big on like women's rights, so. Can I not hit him from here? I want to hit him from here. There we go. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now I'm in a much better spot. And also I know this guy's coming. And now to escape in the sperm shuttle. Wait, there was a NoFap lawsuit? I don't think I heard about that. Mission accomplished. I'm gonna let these credits play here while I run and get a drink. Just remembered, my morning routine was a little messed up because I was getting stuff set up for this, like getting the emulator set up, so I forgot to take my gender pills, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, shit. There we go. Also, I like this little cutscene here. Or just the little the little carving of young Samus and 2 Chozo that she put on the the mural. So clear time is 1:44:41, which is actually kind of bad. I usually beat this game in under an hour and a half, or did back when I was playing regularly. But, you know, it's because I got lost a couple times and I forgot some skips. No shit, September is definitely the far superior theme month. Be right back, changing my Twitter display name to Big Porn. Yeah, that's exactly why Frog was eating cheese. This is lore now. Oh yeah, so yeah, it just mentioned original Metroid has been added to the options screen. So I'm gonna show that off a bit because yeah, after you beat this game, you actually do unlock the original NES version to play as well, which is pretty neat. By the way, I'm probably like sounding a little bit weird right now, but it's because my estrogen pill is under my tongue. Man, this game feels so weird. But yeah, so as you can see, like, you just press down once to go into Morph Ball, so there's no crouch, which means that there's no way to, like, shoot along the ground and hit these guys. Like right over here... Right over here, you see, like... Well, that guy climbed up onto a wall. Let me... Shit, I can't find, like, a good example of one who's just, like, crawling along the ground at me. Let's see... Yeah, okay, so you can see there, like, those guys are, like, the basic bitch enemies, but your shots go over them when they're on the ground. So in order to get them, you have to jump in the air and, like, and wait, hold on. You can't even shoot down... How do you hit them, then? I guess you just can't. I could have sworn I remembered it being, like, you have to jump in the air and shoot downward at them. Very weird. Metroid NES is not a great game. But it is important. Also, Pyro, my gender pills are 2 of each per day, morning and evening. Let me just... How do I unload a game from this emulator anyway? Let's see. Oh, I guess I should probably set like a fucking hotkey for it. See, shutdown will be, let's call it Control Q. Wait, can I not do Control plus Q? Can I only do, like, one thing? Whatever. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I got a month's worth. It cost me, like, just under 20 bucks. I'm not sure how much of it was or was not covered by insurance, but I know that what I paid out of pocket was just under 20 bucks for a month's supply. And Yeah, what I got here is just 60 each of 50 milligram spironolactone, which is the testosterone blocker, and 60 of 2 milligram estradiol, which is of course the estrogen. The spironolactone I swallow, and the estradiol I just let it dissolve under my tongue. I'm pretty sure that does exist, Frog, although it's only in Flash, so you might not be able to play it. So yeah, this game. Actually, let me post on Twitter about how I'm switching games, real quick. This game is surprisingly good. It's made by some of the same people who would go on to make the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World beat 'em up. There we go. Oh wait, I just noticed that you have put "and also the game jerks you off" at the end of it. I don't think the Flash games jerk you off, so you got to do that yourself. But you know that you should be able to deal with that. So there are two campaigns in this game, the Anakin campaign and the Obi-Wan campaign, and they're just like two separate things, but they do have intersections. It's kind of neat, actually. Of course, you got your classic "a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away," etc., etc. I don't think it's gonna do the whole thing. No, it is. Okay, it's gonna do a whole fucking thing. Jesus. Oh, you can skip it though. That's good. Cause yeah, you already know the fucking story of Star Wars Episode 3. Nobody cares. One thing that's funny is I'm skipping past all this dialogue, but the dialogue actually works better in the context of a beat 'em up than it does in the context of a movie. Like it's actually pretty decent dialogue in this game, just because like it's more fitting for the format. So yeah, I wouldn't say this game is like anything particularly amazing, but it's actually like a pretty solid beat 'em up, and it has really nice like sprite art in my opinion. Like I think it all looks really appealing. Also, it has some like some nice little details where like in a lot of beat 'em ups you don't have like much recourse for like attacking straight behind you. But in this one you can actually like press back and be well, like if you're attacking, you can press back in the middle of your combo to like do one behind you, which is pretty neat. Also, you have running attacks, which is pretty standard for a beat 'em up. Also, yes, the robots do sometimes leave behind legs, and you can throw them at them, which is neat. And you can also just like knock them down. Like honestly, I think I like this game better than the PS2 Star Wars Episode 3 beat 'em up, because that one was like a 3D like God of War style type thing, which wasn't bad, but I don't think it's as good as this one. Oh yeah, here's the Force tutorial. And you've got a screen clear super move, of course. Shit. I missed him. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the little green guys you pick up are just to spend on upgrades. Okay, I almost missed out on that health. Also, I really like the cute little GBA MIDI rendition of the of the John Williams soundtrack. Oh. Yeah. This guy's a little bit of a pain in the ass. Shit. Gah. Okay, that doesn't hit him because he's too high. There we go. So you get style points in this game, which I assume is just like a general, like, you know, performance metric, where it's just like how many hits did you take, how much time were you doing combos, etc. And that gives you bonus upgrade points to spend on stuff. Let's see. Right, okay, so you got a life drain, a saber throw, force push and force pull are obviously there by default, but you can upgrade them. Move that increases damage for a little while, and a choke move. I think that absorb is probably the most valuable because that lets me actually like get life back. And I'll boost my health a bit. So yeah, you can see like on the like mission menu, Obi-Wan and Anakin both have the same missions up to level 4, and that's when their path splits. And then they start getting unique levels and bosses, which is pretty neat. Oh. Ah, yep. Yeah, come on. There we go. Oh, what's the input for that absorb move? Let me take a look. Okay, R plus up. Gotcha. Oh, lots of stuff on the back wall to to break open to get goodies out of. What's that, Pyro? Oh, shit. Trying to see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Want to deflect all 3 shots. Ow. Oof. I don't, honestly, I'm pretty lukewarm on Lego Star Wars. Like, I think they're fine for what they are, but like, there's not much about them that really interests me. Aside from the cutscenes. The cutscenes are really charming. But yeah, I'm pretty lukewarm on them overall. Oh yeah, one thing that this game is better about than I expected it to be is it actually like gets you different environments like pretty regularly. Normally I expect these sorts of tie-in games to be a lot more cheaply made than that, and to like do a lot more like background reuse and whatnot. But this one's pretty good about it. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Why wasn't my B button working just then? Oh, it's probably because I was still holding R. That's probably it. Ow. Yeah, there's definitely a huge amount of nostalgia to those Lego games, because I played the shit out of them as a kid. I think I actually 100%ed Lego Batman on the PS2 with my dad, which that was a good time. I enjoyed that. But these days I try to revisit the Lego games every so often, and like, I don't know, I tend to lose interest in them pretty quick these days, just because like there's not a whole lot of like actual mechanics there. But they're fine for what they are. They don't like, you know, they do about as well with their format as could be done. So I can't really fault them. Ow. Yeah, I don't think that I'm gonna end up finishing this game on stream, just because like there's not a whole lot there's not really a whole lot of like commentary that can really be done on like such a basic beat 'em up. Like, it's just, you know, go into room, fight dudes over and over. But I thought it was, I just thought it'd be nice to like kind of show the game on stream a little bit right at the end, and, you know, let people know like, hey, there's actually like this pretty cool Star Wars game that's got like decent mechanics and really nice pixel art. Yes, indeed, star bitch. Ow. Yeah, it looks like I'm getting pretty close to the end of the stream anyway, so I'll probably keep going until the boss fight that's after this level, and then cut it off there. Yeah. Whoa. Indeed, how could you possibly get past such a massive laser? Oh, okay. The absorb doesn't drain their health into your health. It drains their health into your like super meter. Okay, cool. I think I'll pick up Saber Throw. And another health upgrade. One thing that I think is a neat touch is that Obi-Wan and Anakin both have the same like basic health and force meters, but their super meter for Anakin it's called Fury, and for Obi-Wan it's called Focus, because you know, characterization. So yeah, this is the other cool part of this game, which is that I mean this first boss fight is kind of just like a tutorial for it, but the boss fights are lightsaber duels, which are like a fighting game where you have to block high and low, which is very neat. And you have to like hold the force button to absorb force attacks. This one is super easy because, you know, tutorial, but as it goes on, like, they actually get a lot more complicated. Although they always fall into the same like you know, format of like block high, block low, block force. Whoa. Right, and then there's the scripted bit where Anakin gets kicked out of the fight for a second. Whoop, whoop. Okay, I don't know that pattern yet. There we go. Oh, shit. I was trying to switch over to the force block, but as it turns out, the lightsaber block was working fine for me anyway, so I should have stuck with it. Yeah, it looks really good. I'm definitely going to be picking it up when the PS5 version comes out. Because yeah, I mentioned this in the server last night, but like, I've wanted Yakuza to just be an RPG for a long time anyway, just because like, it has really good writing, and while its combat is good, I wouldn't say that it like is good enough to like hold up for as long as those games last. And of course, they're like really lacking in enemy variety. So like, yeah, just having one that just drops that is like, no, let's just be an RPG instead. Is very cool to me. Especially since like now heat moves can be replaced with even more crazy shit like the summons and whatnot, which are just like absolutely absurd in a way that heat moves like really could not be. Oh, actually, you do decapitate Dooku. He falls with his head like off screen, so you don't see it. Because this is of course like an E-rated game on the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, at least that was how I always interpreted it, was that he is decapitated, but just like you don't see the neck stump. I could be wrong about that, but that was how I interpreted it. Anyway, yeah, so that's probably gonna be about it for this stream because I still got a little bit of stuff to do before work, and I got like a little over an hour left. Yeah, next week I'll probably play something with Frog. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to talk to him about that, about what we should play next week. So tune in for that. If I'm not playing with Frog, then I might be playing more Game Boy Advance games, maybe Advance Wars or something. It's been a minute since I've played any Advance Wars, and I've never beaten one, even though I like them a lot. So yeah, I'll see you guys, and of course on Sunday I'll be fucking Frog. I don't own Blacklist, and I don't want to buy it for the stream. But yeah, of course on Sunday I'll be playing Resident Evil 5 with Wolf again, and that's a pretty good time. I was surprised at how good the turret section is in Resident Evil 5. It's just like a cool light gun moment. And it has like an actually good boss fight. Turret sections aren't usually that good in 7th gen games. But yeah, y'all have a good day, night, wherever it is, or whenever it is, wherever you are. And I'll see you next time.